What's going on, guys? Just making a quick midday video here. Was interested in something I found, a project called the Graph. Follows the token GRT, and saw it in a couple of conversations. Wanted to understand a little bit more what it's actually about. So really just doing some very light initial research into it, and so far I've got to say I'm impressed. What GRT provides is essentially, with all these different blockchains, all these different protocols, there's an enormous need to extract data and actually drive meaningful insights with that data. And so far, getting that data can be pretty laborious and pretty challenging. Often requires people to set up their own private servers, which is costly, it's onerous from a hardware perspective. It kind of defeats the purpose of decentralization in many ways. And so what the Graph is focused on is creating APIs that can then be called using GraphQL, a SQL, for those who don't know, structured query language, SQL. So it's using GraphQL coding to actually be able to make calls out to the blockchain and retrieve and index different data. So these APIs, I'm still trying to figure out a little bit further all the different use cases out there, but so far what I can say is the project seems very promising. They are working with many of the big name networks already. So Ethereum obviously is big, but you also see Polygon, Binance Smart Chain, Avalanche, Arbitrum, Phantom, Optimism, Aurora. So pretty cool to see what they're trying to do and really trying to drive interoperability, openness, connectedness all through their API framework. Further, when I look at the price action on this particular project, looking at the GRT token, you can see, there was a lot of excitement for this project about a year ago. And the price was pretty substantial, hanging out around $1.50, got as high in the peak here of $2.10. Lot of rapid decline then, right? And so definitely a question mark, what was taking place that drove down the price. But as we look where we are now, we're currently around 36, almost 37 cents. The all-time low that I see in all of history was 35 cents, just shy of 36 cents. So we're hanging out around the all-time low. If I look back to even more recent all-time highs, I see $1.20. Definitely, there's enough to suggest here that this could see some major retracement in the positive direction. And so I don't know, just one that I'm eyeing up very closely. Further as I look into who's behind this, it's always one of the questions that I get a little bit nervous about when there's not a ton of information. But looking into it, the actual founders, you have people from MuleSoft, which is a major API company that was acquired by Salesforce, I believe last year. You have people from Red Hat, Barclays. Then you also see some of the big names within the crypto space, Decentraland, the Ethereum Foundation. The two individuals in particular, the three individuals who have actually co-founded the initial co-founding team, all work together at MuleSoft, where they focus extensively on API development. So it sounds like they've got the right expertise in-house. A lot of impressive names here, working with some of the biggest blockchain projects, trying to do something that I don't see too many other projects doing right now. And I think, this is probably going to be one that has some pertinence even into the future. Looking at the market cap, they're around 1.7 billion with a market rank of 54. They're currently around all-time lows, as I mentioned, trading at 36 cents. And so, with the market crashing right now, I'm probably going to wait just a little bit to see what happens next. But to me, this looks like a potential opportunity to buy at 50 to even 70% discounts from even more recent all-time highs. So definitely a project that I am eyeing up. Thought I would share it here with this group. And as I learn more, I'll share more. All right, stay tuned.